Hey guys, how's it going? Got a little package here today from CornCob 1113 on Reddit. Let's see what we got in here. Got this cool little tray. It's actually pretty badass. So wish I had a 3D printer. That is awesome. We'll use that in a minute. Now, let's see, we've got a challenge lock, which is sort of the main focus of this video. And I've got a little Medico cam lock here. I've kind of picked on this one already a little bit, but I haven't actually been able to get it open. Some tricky wizardry going on in there. Set that to the side, and let's take a look at this challenge lock. Let's see what we got here. Obviously, we got a key there. Set that to the side. It's nice and wrapped up, so you can't really sort of see the bitting. A lot of times when you tape it up, you can kind of cheat a little bit inadvertently. Let's get rid of this. Alright. Oh, there we go. CornCob, that's his name. And Captain Crunch. Alright. Let's see what kind of crunchiness we got in here. I've actually used a few of these cylinders before, and they're kind of strange when you're making challenge locks out of them because they have sort of weird tolerances. The plug is a little bit loose in there. You might be able to see that. But of course, some of that's down to the pins that I'm sure are in there. But the tolerances kind of make this lock a little tricky to pick when you start putting wacky pins in there. So let's see how we do. Hopefully I don't make a fool of myself. It's actually only the second challenge lock that I've picked on this channel. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Alright, there we go. Alright, so it's a little quick set keyway, looks like. KW1, got a 50 thou pry bar and a 25 thousandths hook one. Just a standard kind of hook. Oh yeah, a little bit of slop in there. Interesting. Let's see what we got. One is not doing anything. Two is binding a little bit. A little counter rotation already. There we go. Gotta click out of two. I'll click out of three. Not sure he's doing much more. Four is way loose. Five, counter rotation. To allow for a little counter rotation here. Maybe. Don't think that actually clicked anywhere. Let's go back to one. I feel like one is a no lift. It's not really doing anything. Maybe a little counter rotation. It's really hard to tell. We'll move on. Number two is way up there behind one, three, four. Counter rotation on four still. You can see I think I dropped something there. Okay, we're back on four. Yeah, we gotta do something with five. Five is giving a lot of counter rotation. There we go. Alright, got a little click and a pretty deep false set there. Got a nice little spool or something. One, yeah, one is a no lift. Pretty sure. Three, a lot of counter rotation on three. Ooh, there we go. Alright, back to that. False set just touched forward, kind of drop back in there. between 4 and 5. Just kind of going between them. There we go. All right. That was pretty awesome. This one had some good counter rotation in it, some good feel in the pins. I can't wait to see what's in there. That was actually quite good. He kept telling me it was a not a really hard lock to pick. It's kind of medium difficulty and all that, but that was surprising. There was some good feedback in there. Good like learning challenge, like I would say, and you know, put up a fight. It was pretty good. So we got the key. Let's make sure the key works. Oh, awesome. Look at that. Got the date on it, Captain Crunch. Definitely had some crunch in there. Let's see the bidding. It's not bad. A couple. Okay, so there is a no lift on one, definitely for sure. I didn't even touch it. No clicks out of it. You can see 2 and 4 are pretty high up there, as is 5. 4 and 5 were kind of interesting. Let's see. A little sticky, but works good. Works perfect. All right, let's see if I can get this off. I absolutely hate these things with a passion. There we go. Okay, and I hate these tail pieces on here. Sometimes that's actually probably not going to work right. I should really use a shim for this, but sorry guys, this is going to take just a little second here. Let me get a couple things together. I'm going to have to improvise a little bit in order to keep these pins from getting stuck on the follower. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is something I've had to do quite a few times before. Unlocks like this. Just get a little bit of tape. It does help if you have a pair of tweezers. You can kind of accurately place it. Although pinning tweezers might not be the best. Just walk that around. And we have a key, so I'm not worried about spinning it over. Actually, why don't we just use the key? Uh-oh. You definitely don't want to do that though. Okay. And if it's hung off a little too much, you can always just trim it. This is kind of learned to do some of this before I had some of my Sparrows gear. You know, core shims and whatnot. Okay. Let's see if that works. Get my follower. Twist and push. Just make sure that's all the way up there. Nice and flat. Up against the follower. Yes. There we go. Ooh, look at that T-pin. That might have been what was causing a little bit of trouble. It felt kind of funny, but let's use this new tray. I really appreciate the tray too. That was super cool. I normally use my little Sparrows trays, but this is really cool. Nice little serrations. Some of them are a little deeper than the others. Oh, alright, I got both of them there. But we know this was the last one. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, standard pin. It's kind of cool. I didn't expect a standard pin just because of the slot that was in here. And like I said before, the tolerances are really weird in these locks, so some of the tolerances can sort of make it pick strangely. Oh, I lost that one, but I saw which way it was. We get that way. Spun around. Looks like all of those could be the same. Yeah, all those are identical. Now let's look at this core. Got some counter milling on that. Just get under the camera. I'm looking at it with my eyes, not through the camera. Apologies. Those are some really deep counter milling. It's like threaded all the way down the pin stack. That's really cool to see. And I don't think there was anything funky in here. So these, I believe you can get these at Walmart for like 10 bucks. And surprisingly, they can make pretty good challenge locks, especially when you pin it up with something like that. Look at the deep cuts in those driver pins. So you have a spool, but then you have a serration dug into the spool. That's really cool. And that little T-pin on the end there. I think I actually overset him once, and it felt a little weird, and then I went back to 4, and it kind of clicked and got back into a false set. And hit that one last, and then that was it. Alright, very good challenge lock. I think you underestimate yourself there. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys tonight. I should have a couple more videos coming soon. Just got moved into a new place, so hopefully they'll start coming soon. Thanks, guys. Y'all take it easy.